Good evening, basketball fans. We welcome you to Comet Fieldhouse in Waupaca. Just an audio test right here, just an audio test. We get set for regional semi-final action in Division III. The Waupaca Comets taking on the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers in the 4-5 matchup right here on Zaleski Sports. Good evening, basketball fans, and hearty welcome to Comet Fieldhouse here in Waupaca, Wisconsin, as we get set for this regional semifinal in Division III. It is the Waupaca Comets, number 4 seed out of the Northeastern Conference, taking on the 5 seed, the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers out of the Central Wisconsin East Conference. My name is Mike Wentland, Dan Nelson on the production side of things tonight from Comet Fieldhouse. As Waupaca, after getting that first round bye, gets back on the court tonight looking to get a playoff win that they've been looking for, as this program is starting to get back on the winning path. Their first winning season in 10 years, and they get a home game in response. Wittenberg-Birnamwood, well, they're fresh. They played and dominated on Tuesday night, 75-33 over Tomahawk, in which Jet Rogowski, after an adjustment in the scorer sheet, actually scored as many points as his opponent had at total. He had 33 in that game, including 5 threes for the Electric Junior for the Chargers and Coach Garrett Rogowski. You can see highlights from that game over on our Facebook pages at Zaleski Sports. The Chargers coming in 13-12 overall. They had a 12-12 regular season. They were tied for second in the CWC East behind Bonduel. Waupaca 14-10. They were fifth in the Northeastern Conference behind Fox Valley Lutheran, Freedom, Little Chute, and Clintonville. Winner of this game will take on the winner of Freedom and Amherst tomorrow night. That game you can find on Zaleski Sports as well tonight, going live from Freedom as the Irish and the Falcons go head-to-head, and that is a 1-8 matchup. As the school song plays over the PA system, we're going to get set for our opening ceremonies. We'll have our national anthem on the way, along with our starting lineups. And we'll have the opening tip coming up next. So keep it right here. It is regional semifinals in Division III. It is the Comets and the Chargers in that 4-5 matchup right here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The School District of Waupaca welcomes students, parents, and fans to Waupaca High School, home of the Comets. At this time, it gives me pleasure to introduce the 2024 salutatorian, Kayla Kyle. She will be delivering this evening's sportsmanship address.
Good evening. Waupaca High School welcomes you to our community. My name is Kayla Kyle. I'm on the dance team and I play softball. We remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when respect is shown to all. One of the goals of high school athletics is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one such value that makes these games an educational experience. Please let your good sportsmanship show during the game. Thank you.
Thank you, Kayla. Tonight's officials are Mark Heber, Harvey Knudsen, and Mike Simon. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Waupaca Nat Jazz under the direction of Ms. Anna Lucier. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the
anthem comes to an end, let's get set for some basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. We'll start with the Wittenberg-Birnamwood Chargers. Our head coach, Garrett Rogowski, coming off that win on Tuesday night against the Tomahawk Hatchets. And here is how the Chargers from the CWC East will line up tonight. Starting at guard, a 6-foot junior, number 1, their leading scorer, Jet Rogowski. At guard, a 6'2", senior, number 2, Casey Keelman. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 3, Jaden Clark. At forward, a 6'3", sophomore, number 10, Oliver Fraser. And at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 13, Xander Barkey. Chargers in their road black uniforms, green numbers, yellow outlines, Chargers in block letters across the fronts. And now for the Waupaca Comets out of the Northeastern Conference under head coach Matt Resch. Starting at guard, a 6'1", sophomore, number 2, Austin Adamczyk. At guard, a 6'2", senior, number 12, Henry Mao. At forward, a 6'3", junior, number 21, Aaron Wolf. At guard, a 6-foot junior, number 24, Ethan Harms. And in the middle at center, a 6'7" senior, their leading scorer, number 54, Riley Bouchard. Comets in their home whites, the Navy numbers red and Navy stripes, Comets in block letters across the front. Again, for Wittenberg-Birnamwood, it's Rogowski, Keelman, Clark, Fraser, and Barkey. Adamczyk, Mao, Wolf, Harms, and Bouchard for the Comets. It'll be Bouchard jumping against Fraser. Comets will go right to left. Looking at your screen, the Chargers will go left to right. Glad to be with you guys. This is regional semifinal Friday in boys basketball. The ball is up. It's won without a contest. Fraser didn't even jump, and Waupaca gets the first possession. Austin Adamczyk matched up with Rogowski, man-to-man. Actually looks like an early zone. Harms open 3 on the wing to get things going, and he buries it. Ethan Harms gets the first points of the night, as Rogowski will be guarded by Aaron Wolf, who gets the assignment of their top scorer. Some size matched up against the quickness of Rogowski. An open 3 on this one, matching, and it's through for Barkey. So Barkey and Harms trade triples to get this one going in the first 40 seconds of the game. Adamczyk bounce high post to Harms. He'll bring it back out over the top to Riley Bouchard. He'll go up and score. Bouchard, 20 points, 15 rebounds a game. Is probably the X factor in this game, him and Fraser when they match up against each other. Rogowski now guarded by Mao this possession. He'll quick get the underhand. He'll take the deep 3. That's from Wittenberg, and he's got it. Rogowski coming off that 33-point dominating night on Tuesday. Hits the 3 there. Wolf will drive baseline, underhand across for Mao with the left. No good. Rebound Bouchard, no good. Rebound was tipped out to Barkey. He'll take it himself, and he'll get the offensive foul called on him. Minor as well as we get set for this inbound. The Fryer Propane needs in Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas turn to L&L Propane. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. L&L Propane in Waupaca. Here's Mao catch and shoot in the corner. Line drive, no good off the back. Rebound taken by Fraser. Good job last couple. Good job of the one and done there for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. That's going to be a big key to limit second chances for this bigger Waupaca team. Barkey over to Rogowski. Wolf with a hand in his face. He'll get the ball screen, and they'll switch. Here's Clark. High post touch for Fraser. Underhand over now. Keelman. And they'll find it into the hands of Rogowski. And now they'll switch back. Wolf will get him. Then the ball screen takes himself around. Contact blocked by Bouchard. Adamczyk over toward Harms. They looked for the lob, but they had the quick off-ball double on Bouchard. Baseline, Mao had the defender fall, trying to spin away, and he's going to get called for the travel. Trying to do a bit too much there. He turns it over. Both teams with the turnover now. 15-15 to go. 6-5 Chargers. Jet Rogowski will bring things up. That's going to be off of someone's foot, but Rogowski does get it back. Turns the corner on Wolf, gets the quick double. Had everyone jumping, but didn't lean in to draw the foul. Freza will work it around right into the side of Waupaca student section. Double screen Rogowski, catch and shoot left wing, rattles through. The third three for Wittenberg-Birnamwood, the second of the night, and the seventh in 3 days, or 4 days, I should say, for Jet Rogowski. Mao over toward Harms. On the cut, Adamczyk, he'll go up, offhand, layup is through. (9-7) Wittenberg-Birnamwood, the 5 seed. Early on 3 3-pointers. And outside shooting looking great. Rogowski gets around the screen, and it's going to be an illegal screen called on Freza. His first, team second. We're going to see Weston Laritzen checking in for the first time. Laritzen, the 6'1 freshman, in for Adamczyk. It's a little bit more length to try and follow Rogowski. Laritzen, a long-limbed player. He'll get it on the wing. Quick pass to the corner. They tried to find Bouchard again. That double was right there. Wolf takes it himself, little baby hook. No, rebound back to Bouchard, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot a pair of free throws. Foul will be called on Kielman, his first. And Bouchard to the line for 2. And he hits the first. Riley Bouchard, a 70% foul shooter. As we will see Hayden Miller checking in for the first time, the 6-foot junior. And Bouchard goes 2 for 2 from the line. And this game is tied again, 9-9. Early screen. As Comets look like they're in a zone here. 1-3-1 look. Wolf at the top of the zone. Into the corner for Miller underneath, wide open, and through and scoring is Casey Kielman. Mal picks up his dribble, has to find somebody. He finds Wolf, and they get the feet underneath. Bouchard goes around and scores. 6 points for Bouchard of the first 11. And we're knotted up yet again. Into the corner, bounce against this zone. Underneath Kielman. Freza finds Rogowski. Thought about it, got everyone jumping again. Barkey drives to the corner. Comets, it's kind of more so, 1-3-1 and a 2-3. Rogowski gets around, but then he tosses the dribble. Wolf is able to catch him. Freza for 3, and Freza for 3. Big man with range. It's 14-11 Chargers. Mao drives, kick out Harms. He'll catch and shoot for the tie. That's short. Rebound taken by Rogowski. And under the wing it goes for Miller. Pass out toward Freza, back to Jet Rogowski. Mao staying with him. Barkey finds Miller. Rogowski looking to drive, kick to the wing. Miller, he'll take the 3 left of the circle. That's high off the bank. No rebound for Riley Bouchard. 6.5 minutes gone by. 14-11 Chargers. We'll see another sub in next whistle. That'll be Keegan Schmid. Ball tipped out to Wolf. He can't finish. Rebound, Freza. Rogowski calls out the play. Looks like Comets back in man-to-man. Rogowski catch and shoot after a couple off-ball screens. That's no good. Rebound taken by Laritzen. So it is possible for him to miss a shot. Mao will bring it back out. They're trying to get Wolf cutting back door, but good play there by Barkey. Skip pass across underneath now. Bouchard has it tipped away and taken by Freza. Baseball pass across for Rogowski. Gets around, goes up with the right, and scores. 8 points for Rogowski, and the lead is 5 for the Chargers. High catch on the elbow, Laritzen. Harms, catch and shoot, corner. Yes. And a timeout on the floor taken by Matt Resch and Waupaca Comets. It's 8:30. We'll do the same. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Live from Comet Fieldhouse Regional Semi-Final Basketball here on Zaleski Sports. Wittenberg-Birnamwood leads Waupaca 16-14. 7.5 minutes into the game. Reminds us well from our friends at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses for almost as long as the state of Wisconsin has existed, since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Adamczyk back out there. Harms is out. Adamczyk following Rogowski as they switch on almost every type of screen. As you can tell, the Chargers offense has been almost entirely screen everything and find your best shooter of the basketball. And Rogowski has been lights out so far. He'll drive and he'll draw a hand check and a foul called on Waupaca. It will be called on Austin Adamczyk. That's his first, the team's first. Be a baseline inbound for the Chargers. Into the corner it goes. Trying to drive baseline. Rogowski, he wasn't there, brings it back out. Keegan Schmid will have to fire it back out. Hayden Miller with it. And they'll get it back to Rogowski. Approaching the 1/4 mark of this game. 2-point Wittenberg-Birnamwood lead. Hayden Miller back to Rogowski after setting a couple again off-ball screens. Adamczyk trying to follow through. Spinning back against Bouchard. Goes up, leaves a shot well short, and then Bouchard blocks the putback attempt by Barkey. Rogowski steps through and is going to call for the travel. Coach Rogowski trying to get the position, trying to say saying it wasn't a travel, saying he jump stopped and went through. It looked like a travel. At least up here, it looked like he took a third step. Mao catches it on the wing. Again, they're just doubling Bouchard, even off the ball. Laritzen trying to drive for Marshall Fraser. There's one thrown too high and turned over. Barkey takes it himself, lays it up and in. Both teams with 3 turnovers in this first half. Mao almost loses it, does get it back. Wolf tries to go underneath off a bunch of legs and turned over again. Comets really struggling with their passing right now. Pass across, Freza goes up and in. Marshall Freza on the board. And it's a 6-point lead, 20-14. Adamczyk calls for the sky screen, looking for a pick and roll. Not there, bounce across Laritzen on the wing. High post Mao. Elbow jumper for Mao is good. His first points of the night. Adamczyk's going to pick up Rogowski at half court. And that's when he's going to have to get an early screen from Schmid. Rogowski, Barkey, Miller, Schmid, and Marshall Freza on the floor. Rogowski driving across into a double underneath, finds Freza, goes up, little hook, no. Rebound taken by Laritzin. His ability opens up everything. They're able to drive across, and then Adamczyk, no. Bouchard back up, no. Rebound that time by Schmid. Timeout, Wittenberg will do the same. Back in 30 on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
Live from Common Fieldhouse, runners over for furniture, appliances, and mattresses. Waupaca knows the only place to turn is Hanson Furniture. Shop all the top brands with service you can trust that'll make your home as stylish and comfortable as you expect. Hanson Furniture here in Waupaca. And what was... Did they have 6 players on the floor? If they have 6 players, I think that's a technical. What's the call? There were 6 players on the floor until someone came to the bench. So what are they going to call here? Yeah, it's going to be a technical foul. On the bench. Mao will shoot the technicals. First one will drop through. So out of the timeout, the Chargers had 6 players on the floor, which, as Mao misses the second one, which in basketball, and I'm only a musician, so I can only count to 4, but you have to have 5 players on the floor. Inbound on the side for Austin Adamczyk. Waupaca does get the ball after the technical. A chance to tie it up with a 3 or get back within 1 with just a regular field goal. Here's Wolf on the wing to Harms in the corner. Back out to Mao. Wolf, catch and shoot for the tie. Yes! Wolf, who has become an expert at going around those curl cuts around that high screen to the wing, hits his first 3 of the night and ties this one up at 20, 7 minutes to go in the first half. Rogowski trying to drive on Austin Adamczyk. Underneath, going up and scoring is Boone Shire, who is checked in. Only starter on the floor is Rogowski. For the Chargers, long skip back to Wolf, quick double, right back to Adamczyk. Back to Mao, catch and shoot, open 3 on the wing, got it. He's got 6. Waupaca gets their first lead in a while, 23-22. Rogowski thought about the extremely deep 3 again. Adamczyk just shadowing him now, just not even trying to help. Reverse layup is good by Shire. Charger bench wanted a foul, didn't get it. Mao to Wolf, right back Mao. High post. Harms got to get out of there. Gets it to Mao. Avoids the 3-second call. Elbow for Bouchard, right back Harms. Mao goes up with the left and scores. It's a rough start. Mao starting to turn it on offensively. Being a little more in control. Rogowski gets called, draws the foul on Adamczyk on the floor. That's going to be the second on Austin, and that'll get him out of the game. Clark and Freza back in, Laritzen back in. We'll see now who gets Rogowski, if it's Laritzen or Wolf, with Adamczyk on the bench. Well, goes Clark, trying to go near corner, every screen imaginable. The three is no good. Rebound will back out to Freza. That was the most screens I've seen on an inbound play in a while. Clark kicks it right back out. Rogowski. He can shoot it from there. Barkey out there as well. So 4 of the 5 starters. And then Clark's going to go up and draw the foul on Riley Bouchard. Be the first on Bouchard, team's third. Jaden Clark will shoot a pair. Clark, a 56% foul shooter. First one is good. Back on the floor, Shire. Marisol from Waupaca Foundry. To cast your own future, Waupaca Foundry, hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment. And we're going to get a lane violation on Freza. Again, cash your own future at Waupaca Foundry, now hiring for a number of open positions with a great environment, the chance to work your way up the ladder, and truly build your career. Cash your own future, jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Now trying to drive on Rogowski. Over toward Harms. Here's Wolf now on the wing. Freza doing a great job playing front defense. Fading away, mid-range jumper for Mao is through. He's got 10. 4.5 to go in the first half. 27-25 Waupaca. Freza finds Shire. Rogowski. Laritzen picks him up. Freza back to Rogowski. As we tipped out of bounds, last touch Waupaca. We'll stay with the Chargers as Kuhlman will check back in. They may overturn this. They're going to start talking about it. Let's see what they say. Waupaca ball. And of course, we're sitting on the Wittenberg side, so we're going to get a lot of the verbiage from Charger faithful. As Dan this time counting how many players are on the floor for both teams. Mao taking his time. He'll leave it off for Ethan Harms. Now trying to drive, fades away. Got it. Mao is, the last few minutes, has been feeling it. A couple of those baseline fades. He's got 12. The lead is 4, the largest Waupaca lead of the night. Wittenberg would led by a high 6 1 play. So Laritzen now with the assignment of Rogowski. Here's Clark. Corner 3, it's an air ball. And rebound goes off a leg to Laritzen. That one tipped out of bounds. Last touched by the Chargers and almost runs over Tim Cole of Tim Cole Photography. Down on the baseline. Harms will inbound. Inbound sent over the top, Laritzen. Mao to Wolf. Underhand back toward Mao. He'll step into a 3. That's too long. Rebound Bouchard right back to Harms. Harms will go up, takes the blocked shot, and it goes back out to Laritzen, tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Kuhlman. Sideline inbound, Mao will toss it in. Goes just right into Harms. Richardson drive and kick Bouchard, right back Mao. Mao goes baseline, goes through contact and scores. 14 for Mao in this first half. 2.5 to go. Comets lead opens up to 6. Clark on the right side. Student section in all white making some noise. Keelman underhand for Freza. Freza trying to spin on Wolf. Not there. Spins back. Throws it to the corner. Open 3. That's off the top of the backboard. Rebound Bouchard. Wolf to Harms. He'll catch and shoot. And he's got it. The third of the night for Harms. Timeout Chargers. A full will do the same. 34-25 Waupaca, 1:56 left in the first. Back in 60 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Live from Comet Fieldhouse in Waupaca. 1:56 to go in the first half. 34-25. Comets with the largest lead of the night in this 4-5 matchup. Winner plays either Freedom or Amherst tomorrow night. Jet Rogowski will bring things up for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. As Freza on the elbow. Getting by Bouchard. Blocked backside by Bouchard. Mao comes out with the board on Kuhlman. Wolf finds Mao top of the key. Over toward Wolf, 90 seconds left. Corner for Mao over the top for Bouchard. Under the basket, he scores. He's got 8. And they're doing all they can to limit him. They're doubling him. They're tripling him at times, playing front, 3 quarters. They've limited him to 8. 8.6 rebounds, 3 blocks. Rogowski, little floater through contact and scoring. 10 points for Rogowski. Woodridson over the top of Bouchard, gets it knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Kuhlman, and Jaden Clark's going to go and get the basketball. You always got to keep an eye on when here in Waupaca, as that one goes behind the curtain down the floor. A whole other court you got to run down and get it. Get your cardio in. And Clark was being subbed out anyway, so a good heads-up play by him. You're getting subbed out, go get the ball, head to the bench. Jog in, jog out. 50 seconds left. Inbound goes over the top high, leaping catch back by the timeline, Weston Lauritzen. Harms to Lauritzen. Looks like a zone. 2-3 zone for Wittenberg. They played a lot of press against Tomahawk on Tuesday, and it was extremely effective. A little floater as well, short by Harms. Be tipped off of a leg. Waupaca basketball. Might as well for our friends at SC Swiderski, that at SCS Apartment or Homes, where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Baseline right for Harms. Underneath, Mao wide open, scores. Everyone was moving around except for Mao. He just stood on the block and waited for the pass. If that's the way it's designed, that's a brilliant inbound design. Rogowski step back, avoids the contact, shoots the jumper, misses, and Bouchard gets the board. Seven seconds left, last shot chance for the Comets. Mao is going to take it himself. Step back for 3 on the wing, short. Long rebound taken by Hayden Miller, and that is one half of basketball. Your score at the break, it is Waupaca 38 and Wittenberg 27. Stay tuned. Got your halftime coverage coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities, a lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
With California dreaming over the PA system, and I kind of feel like California weather for the most part this week. We sit here at halftime, regional semifinal basketball in the boys' side on Division 3. Waupaca leads 38-27, a 13-2 run to end the half for Waupaca. You see the student section. Look at your scoring. Leading all scorers, 16 points for Henry Mao in that first half, 9 for Ethan Harms, 8 for Riley Bouchard, 3 for Wolf, and 2 for Austin Adamczyk. As usual, the entire starting 5 with the scoring for Waupaca. They hit 5 threes in that half. Updates all over in Stratford. Stratford leads Washburn 34-31. That game is at the half. For Wittenberg-Birnamwood, 10 points for Jet Rogowski in the way, so he's at 43 in 3 halves for the Chargers. Then 4 or 5 points for Xander Barkey, 4 for Boone Shire, 3 for Oliver Freza, 2 for Marshall Freza, and Casey Kuhlman, 1 for Jaden Clark. Waupaca 3 for 4 from the line, 1 for 1 is Wittenberg-Birnamwood. 12 rebounds to 8 in favor of Waupaca, both teams with 4 turnovers in the half. Riley Bouchard with the leading rebounding total of 7 in this first half. Again, it is halftime here from Common Fieldhouse in Waupaca. 38-27, Waupaca leads. We'll step aside. Be back in a couple of minutes. We'll take a look around the other 10 games on Zaleski Sports tonight, as those games are all going on right now in boys regional semifinal action here on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wietrich family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local fourth-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Waupaca is our hometown, and every hometown needs a pharmacy they can depend on. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy goes far beyond filling prescriptions, offering health supplements, and providing immunizations. They provide proactive health tests, wellness programs, a full front-end gift and boutique area, and even long-term care solutions. No matter your needs, Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy has you covered. Learn more at hometownpharmacyrx.com. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family, caring for your family.
4 minutes and change left at halftime here in Waupaca. Take a look around these Zaleski Sports Networks tonight. At the half in Division 5, the top-seeded Elmwood Bancroft Eagles leading Wild Rose 41-17. That game just went to half. Over in Stevens Point, Pacelli leading Newman Catholic 38-26 with a minute left in the first half there. Over in Kaukauna, the Galloping Ghosts in Division 1 all over Wausau West, 44-10, 3 minutes left in the first half. Into that game over in Kaukauna. Kaukauna going to be a dangerous team in Division 1. Over in Eau Claire Memorial taking on Appleton East. Looks like that game is at the half. It is Appleton East 29-20 at the break. The Patriots of the Foxville FVA against the Big Rivers champions Eau Claire Memorial. Over in Marshfield, the Tigers leading Chippewa Falls 34-21 at the break. That game just getting underway in the second half. Loyal and Columbus Catholic meeting up in Marshfield, the 1-8 matchup, or 1-9 matchup, I should say. And it is 34-21, or 37-21 at the half in favor of Columbus Catholic. Marathon taking on Colby in Division 4. It is Marathon 35-19. That game is at the half. Wausau East and Merrill going head-to-head in Division 2. The top-seeded Lumberjacks are down at the break by 4, 22-18 to the Merrill Blue Jays. Over in Brookfield, Brookfield Central taking on Brookfield East. And that also is one. And then Central leading East 32-13. And then over in Freedom, a game that both the fans of this game keeping an eye on. As Amherst taking on Freedom. See if we can get a score update for you guys quick for that one. That game is at the half. And it is all Freedom, 44-15 at the break. Again, winner of that game plays winner of this game. If it's Freedom, it'll be in Freedom. If it is Amherst, that game would be at whoever wins this game. Amherst, the 8th seed. As both teams are back on the floor, we're going to take one more timeout. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Get you guys ready for the second half right here on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
It's a flashback to the 1990s over the PA system here in the half. So surprised there wasn't a dance party in the stands as we get the final minute of halftime. Waupaca getting some shots up on their own end, their home end, right into their student section. They'll go left to right. Just look at your screen. Wittenberg-Birnamwood will go right to left for the Chargers. As Coach Rogowski giving his team one final set of instructions for tonight. going to try and get the comeback going. A 13-2 run to end the half following the lane violation. That was a big one called on the free throw. The lane violation, the technical foul out of the timeout, really the two kind of turning points of this one. Waupaca kind of took momentum from there and ran with it behind the shooting of Henry Mao. Again, he had 16 in that first half. And after he had a rough first 6 or 7 minutes, once he kind of settled down, he was lights out. It'll be Charger basketball to start. So we play, get set for the second half. Reminder as well for our friends at Staub Construction, a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater and treatment systems in the Midwest. Staub Construction, STAAB, a 100% employee-owned company. Jaden Clark will inbound things for the Chargers with Rogowski, Kuhlman, Oliver, Fraza, and Barkey. Comments bring out their starting five at Amchek. Mao, Wolf, Harms, and Bouchard. As it's going to be off the leg of Kuhlman, he's going to be able to chase it down and find Rogowski. Mao meets him deep into the corner. Right back to Rogowski. Ball screen from Fraza. So they're not going to have a Damchek pick him up yet with this after he had 2 fouls in that first half. Fraza thought about the step back, finds Clark. He'll pull up on the 3 for the wing. He almost banked it. Rebound tipped up to Harms. Harms had 9 points in that first half. Gets his first rebound there. Mao high post, Bouchard to the corner. Harms catch and shoot near corner. That's 4. Harms with 12. The lead is up to 14. And a reach and foul will be called on the hits on the arm by Waupaca. It'll be their first team foul of the half. And it's going to be the third on Austin Adamchak, and he's going to immediately head to the bench for Laritzen. And he and Rogowski will inbound. The ball is tipped up by Mao and stolen by Bouchard. Mao's going to take it himself, steps through, fights through contact, and 1. What a finish by Mao. Kuhlman gets his second, team's first. Mao will have an and 1 opportunity. He's 1 for 2 on the night. As Mao started that play, tipping that inbound. And he hits the free throw. He's got 19. Clark. Rogowski blocked by Bouchard out of bounds. And this time it's going to be Wolf going to chase the basketball down. Might as well pick up all of your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof from all the brands that you trust. Dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pets' everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. 3 from the wing for Fraza. Too long. Mao gets his second rebound. Wolf finds Harms. Bounce to Mao. Brings it back out, trying to spin his way through. Still everything, still keeps his dribble. And eventually loses it and turns it over. Here's Clark, into the corner it goes for Kuhlman. Fraza. Wolf has the assignment of Rogowski. Clark. Over toward Barkey, he gets a ball screen, goes underneath, reverse layup blocked by Laritzen. Rogowski into the corner. Clark for 3 on the wing, and he's got it. Jaden Clark gets the first points of the half for the Chargers. Ends that run at it was 19-2. Ends that run that went to the end of the first half. Harms another attempt, that one off the front. Rebound taken by Barkey. Clark, another one. Yes, same spot, same result. They can get another scorer besides Rogowski going. Clark now with 7. That's going to be a big, big chance to get this comeback going for the Chargers. In matchup 4 versus 5 in the seeding. Winner, with the way things are looking, going to Freedom tomorrow night. Be a 7 o'clock tip time. That regional final, Mao on the cut, goes up and scores. 21 for Mao. If I remember right, his career high is 34. He had that against Amro a couple weeks ago, or a little, almost 2 weeks ago, in that crazy 115-109 overtime loss. Rogowski opened 3, and he buries it. Lead down to 10. 3.5 minutes gone by. Good jump shooting team, never out of a game. Said that last night in girls basketball against Lord's Academy. Mao's going to walk into a 3, and he's going to bury it. 24 now for Mao. He's got 8 in the first 4 minutes of this half. Freza gets it to Rogowski. Trying to drive on Wolf, creates a separation. A huge step back. In and out, halfway down. Rebound tipped out to Clark. Free throw jumper for Clark. No, rebound Mao. That was one of the bigger step backs I've seen in a while. If he had hit that, this side of the gym would have gone nuts. Underneath, finds Bouchard, block to block. Timeout on the floor, taken by the Chargers. A full will do the same. 13:40 to go, 51-36 Waupaca. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
For me, for Green Heck, it's just equal opportunity for everybody to grow.
I've been going to school for electrical system technology, and they gave me opportunity to go to that department. I was like, wow.
Green Heck gives you a lot of opportunities. A lot.
People that work hard here, they get opportunity to move up, and I found all that and more here.
I've been encouraged to grow, to get education. Our future's really bright.
Work where there are endless career opportunities, no mandatory overtime, and a great family atmosphere.
Out of the timeouts. Chargers down to 2 timeouts left. Waupaca with 4. 13:40 to go in this one. It's a 15-point Waupaca lead, 51-36. Jet Rogowski will bring things up. He'll kick it to the wing for Xander Barkey. He'll drive to around the screen, goes up with the left, and he's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line. It'll be either Harms or Laritzen. We'll see if they go 10 or 24. It'll go 10, the first on Laritzen. We will see Barkey at the line. As he shoots these minors off from President Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, here to keep you happier and healthier. As that one's rounded out. As your full-service pharmacy, whether you need prescriptions filled or are browsing their great natural medicine section, you know their job's always about you. Waupaca Hometown Pharmacy, our family caring for your family. As he hits 1 of 2. And the Chargers are coming out in some press. This is what they did so well on Tuesday night against Tomahawk. They came out and forced turnovers, I think, the first 3 possessions. They won the tip, and they got a 9-0 lead in a minute. Mao at the volleyball line. Harms keeps that dribble low, drives, kicks it back. Wolf, catch and shoot on the wing. High, arcing 3 is off the back. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Bouchard. DC Everest leading Hudson as well, 22-19. That game's at the half. And Shire checks in. Shire, underhand across for Rogowski. And turned over. Here's Mao. Wolf kicks it to Mao. Quick point entry, kick back, Mao, catch and shoot. That's a long two, it's no good. Rebound taken by Laritzen. He'll turn around, fade away, no good that time. Rebound, Rogowski. There's a three, no good. Right back to Shire. He'll go up and in. 6 points, Boone Shire. Well plays well. Freedom up 66-25. 11 minutes left. That game about to become a running clock of event. Winner of this game, it's safe to say they're going to be going to Freedom tomorrow night. Mao takes it himself. May have walked and scores. 26 for Mao. Rogowski looking to step back over to Keegan Schmid. Back out the floor, spins back, goes through. Contact blocked by Bouchard. Out with it is Mao. Steps through, left hand, through. 28 for Mao. Schmid. Into the corner. Shire, mid-range jumper is good. Eight points for Shire. Lead still just 14, 55-41. Under 11 minutes to go. Mao underhand across for Weston Laritzen. A damn check's going to be in next whistle. Wolf underneath Bouchard, catches on the block. Right back out for Laritzen. He bobbles it. Still loose and turned over, taken by Shire. Both teams now 6 turnovers. Rogowski Clark walks into a three. Will not get the bounce. Bouchard out with the board. 8th rebound for Bouchard. We approach the final 10 minutes. Bouchard at the top to Harms. Quick underneath Bouchard, spins back, goes up. No, rebound, Wolf, volleyballs it out of bounds. Might as well from Culligan Water, Sterling Culligan Water, the perfect go-to for quality water for your home or your business. Enjoy Culligan Water, only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com. Rogowski trying to get free. Baseline underneath. Right back out to Schmid. Schmid got Mao jumping. Mao still blocks the shot. Underneath for Miller. He'll go up and he will score. Hayden Miller, I should say, with a couple of points. Lead is 12. 9:20 to go. Over the top is Bouchard. Goes up and he's fouled by Keegan Schmid. Send Bouchard to the line for 2. As he lines up. Reminder as well for screen printing and custom apparel for your business, school, sports team, gift, or trip. Look to 3K Custom Apparel to get the job done right. They have a great variety of options, perfect for any occasion or business, and they'll have you covered from the design to the printing at your doorstep quickly. That's 3K Custom Apparel at 3kcustom.com. The number 3, the letter K, custom.com. Bouchard 2 for 2. And a timeout taken by Waupaca. We'll step aside, do the same. 9:13 to go, 57-43 Comets. Back after this regional semifinal basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Lunch or dinner, par 4 bistro here in Waupaca. Enjoy so many terrific options to fit your cravings with a wonderful atmosphere perfect for a family night out or your next get-together. Dinner served, Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54 in Waupaca, or visit par4resort.com. Use the number 4. Marshall Freza in the game. Over to Rogowski on the wing. Laritzin's got him. Barkey out there as well, along with Schmid and Miller. Schmid will fade away. That's no good. Rebound Bouchard. As he falls to the floor and wipes out 3 other players. Everyone back up and good to go. 8.5 to go. Here's Mao on the left side. He'll drive, take it himself on. It's maybe to partially block Laritzen, right back out Bouchard. He had the pass Mao off his chest and out of bounds. Oliver Freza checking back in. Clean up a spot on the floor. I think where everyone hit the deck last time down. As they're playing the Friends theme from piano on the PA system. So as they get everything cleaned up. .8:25 to go, back underway. Wittenberg-Birnamwood brings it up with Jet Rogowski. 13 in the game. Along with Oliver Freza, Hayden Miller, Xander Barkey, and Marshall Freza. Here is Rogowski, he had a double. Laritzi tries to drive on Luritzen, spinning back, not there, trying to leave through, goes through contact and draws the foul, and I think they're going to call it on Bouchard. No, they call it on Laritzen. It'll be the second on Weston Laritzen. Good moves there by Rogowski. First one, no good. Harms back in, starting 5 back on the floor. Shire back out there as well. Second free throw, good. One, two, two, and you hear the comments calling out. And one of the benefits of the bye, saw Coach Resch at Wittenberg on Tuesday night. He was watching that game, just kind of getting a live look at what his opponent was going to be doing. And they came out in that 1-2-2 press to start the game against Tomahawk. And were very, very effective with it. Harms finds Mao on the wing. Now being hounded by Rogowski. Now Wolf catches it on the left. Here's Adamczyk. Long possession, approach the final 7 minutes of this one, Mao. Hesitation, turns the corner, has it tipped away, and Bouchard gets it back. Goes through contact, blocked, and is fouled. And then does the Mikan drill on the reverse anyway. He'll go to the line. Foul will be called, the second on Oliver Freza. His second foul, team's third, as Clark will be in following the free throw. Bouchard, with about all the arc of someone throwing darts, hits the free throw. When it goes in, it looks beautiful. It's a line drive. The rim is 10 feet. The ball goes maybe 11. That one a little more arc, and it falls through. Bouchard 6 for 6 from the line. He's got 14 in the game. 14 points, 9 rebounds for the big fella. In what is going to be his final game on this floor. And an illegal screen called on Jaden Clark. Lead 15, 59, 44, 7 minutes to go. And again, back in that 1-2-2 press. Mao one dribble, gets it over to Adamczyk. High post, underneath Bouchard. Goes up, draws a ton of contact, no good. Rebound, or goes back out to Wolf. Wolf, backdoor pass, Harms goes up and scores. Good cut by Ethan Harms there. He's got 14. Rogowski fading away, draws the foul on Wolf. Go to the line and shoot two. Be the first on Aaron Wolf. Yep, then as well, it is a running clock over in Freedom. It'll be the Freedom Irish tomorrow night against the winner of this game. Rogowski hits the first. Freedom up 77-35 as it is. It's technically not a running clock yet. Or they haven't started it as a running clock. So I guess there's a timeout on the floor over on that one. Adamczyk, Wolf, Harms. Back to Adamczyk. Into the corner for Wolf. Over the top of Bouchard. Through contact, go to the line. Shire gets his first. Team's fifth. First free throw, no good. Too far off the back. That breaks his streak of 6 in a row that he had hit. It's 1 of 2. 62-46 with 6 minutes to go. Ritson will be in next whistle, as will Dealman and now Kuhlman, and that'll be out of bounds through the legs. Adamczyk will head to the bench. Updates as well, a couple of games around. Kaukauna up by 52, 72-20 on Wausau West. Mao skips it across to Ritson. Harms, he'll drive baseline. Through contact, he'll go to the line. Harms will shoot a pair. The third on Oliver Freza. As Appleton East leads Oakland Memorial 38-32. Harms misses the second. Rebound though right back to Bouchard. No good. Gets his own board again. Goes back up and is going back to the line. And he draws the fourth on Freza. First free throw good. Shard was 16. Up to as well, Colby back within 10 of Marathon. Division 4 Marathon, the #1 team in Division 4. Shard hits them both. 65-46, 5:40 to go. Timeout. It's a full. We'll step aside, back after these couple of messages on Zaleski Sports.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wittenberg family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Broadcasting live here as the clock winds down over in Freedom. We'll have that final score for you guys in just a few seconds as, again, the winner of this game will be going to Freedom to take on the top-seeded Irish tomorrow night. Clark trying to turn the corner, spinning away from Wolf, back to Keegan Schmid. Rogowski open three. That's short. Rebound tipped out to Aaron Wolf. Underneath, what a finish by Weston Laritzen. Bouchard then gets the block on the three-point attempt. Here's Mao. Step back for three. No, off the side, out of bounds. As that game has now just gone final. Lucas Soto checking in, getting some time with a 21-point lead and 5 minutes to go. In for Bouchard. Bouchard will sit for the first time tonight. Rogowski, along with Schmid, Hudson Miller, Barkey, and Marshall Fraza. Here's Hudson Miller. Across for Rogowski. Driving steps through. What a finish by Rogowski. This kid's still got another year left of Charger basketball. Man, he's going to be one of the favorites for the CWC East Player of the Year next year, without a doubt. Mao's going to draw the foul on Rogowski. And that's going to put them at the foul line. A 1-and-1 for Mao. And he misses the front end. Rebound, Barkey. Fourth rebound for Xander Barkey. Rogowski guarded by Laritzen on the left wing. Trying to spin away. Miller for three. Around and out. Rebound, though, taken by Marshall Fraza. Goes up and scores. Fraza's got 4 in the game. And Amchek and Bouchard will be back in next whistle, along with Kielman for the Chargers. Here is Laritzen. Over towards Soto. Wolf, catch and shoot, top of the key. Round and out. Rebound, Fraza. Barkey, baby hook, will not fall. Mao the board. Soto. Right back, looking for Wolf, tipped and stolen by Barkey. Both teams now with 8 turnovers, and the bucket there for Rogowski. Timeout. Waupaca, it's a 30. We'll do the same. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Could be some breaking upsets in Division 4. 4 minutes left in Marathon, and Colby down just 5. 56-51, the Red Raiders lead the Colby Hornets. Waupaca leads this one by 15, 67-52. One game already gone final again. Freedom took down Amherst, so the winner of this game will be on their way to Freedom. Waupaca, if it's them, will be, for the 3rd time this year, will take on the Irish. Bouchard, great backside help, and poked away by Marshall Fraza. Underneath, trying to throw it up. Fraza, underhand across. Kielman, through contact, no good. Rebound Bouchard. That's the 13th rebound for Bouchard. Quietly a 17-point, 13-rebound night. Harms brings it back out. One dribble and done. He's got to find somebody, and he's going to get it to Wolf. Wolf poked away. Adamczyk on the cut. Back to Wolf, and they'll take their time. 2.5 to go. Bouchard kicks it back to Wolf. Low catch. Harms, catch and shoot. 3 is short. Rebound by Freza. Underneath, going up and scoring, and one for Keegan Schmid. Be the second foul on Bouchard with 2:25 to go. Chance to get it back within 12 here. Free throw, no good. Rebound to Bouchard. And then he's immediately fouled by Marshall Freza. 1-1 for Riley Bouchard. Bouchard hits the first. He's 10 of 11 from the line tonight. Came in at 70%. That one, though, no good. Freza has it poked away, chases it down, out of bounds. And it's going to be Waupaca basketball. 2:20 to go, up by 14. Inbound fired all the way across for Harms. He'll make the catch. Underhand back toward Wolf. 2:15 to go. Mao. He'll square up. Mid-range jumper. He's got 30. (70-54). Hayden Miller will be in next whistle for Wittenberg-Birnamwood. Deep three for Kuhlman's an air ball. And then out of bounds, back to Waupaca. Barkey checking back in as well. Rogowski will head to the bench for the first time and maybe only time tonight. If that's it for him this year, man, what a player. Again, Jet Rogowski. Kuhlman heads off. The senior getting maybe some final kudos. Clark will be in next whistle. Mao steps through, fights through contact, and one. He's second on Freza. Clark in for Marshall Freza. Another senior heads off for the final time. We'll see when Waupaca starts to give their seniors a little bit of a send-off here. Might be now. Mao hits the second. Hits the end one, I should say. Lauritzen in for Mao, so for probably the last time on his home floor, Henry Mao will head off the floor, as will Riley Bouchard for the final time here in Comet Fieldhouse. Seniors getting their kudos, but they know they've got a game tomorrow. Leading by 19, final 100 seconds of this one. So A.J. McDonald checking in. Deep three, rattles through for Miller. Adamczyk at the bottom of the rim, no. Through contact, that one no good. Rebound McDonald. (73-57). McDonald right back to Adamczyk, and then just a substitution timeout. They're going to get some of the younger guys in. Jacob Durant, Andre Hendricks, Dion Koenig, Lucas Soto. Starters all head off. Keegan Schmid gets a final send-off as well from the Chargers. Again, good 4 years in the Charger program. Coach Rogowski's done a great job with Wittenberg-Birnamwood in that CWC ESA. The toughest of the CWCs. Got him tied for second this year, might only Bonduel. Get the final minute. They will end 13-13. A perfect 500 season. Waupaca will move to 15-10 and get ready for freedom tomorrow. Soto finds McDonald. So we get the final 40 seconds. Here's Soto, turns the corner. Through contact, Koenig, open three on the wing. No. Rebound taken there by Xander Barkey. Final 30 seconds now. Clark losing it. McDonald's going to get the steal. Soto being hounded by Miller to the corner. McDonald, he'll take the three in the corner. No. Rebound Hendricks. 15 seconds left. Hendricks underneath. Soto got it. 7 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Clark to the wing. Deep three blocked by Durant, and this one is over. Your final score tonight, it was the Waupaca Comets 75, Wittenberg-Birnamwood 57. Waupaca has got a date with freedom tomorrow night for the regional championship. Again, stay tuned. We'll have your Waupaca Foundry post-game shows on the way next. Down with Coach Matt Resch and a Comet player on Zaleski Sports.
It starts all the way from guys in preheat operating the cranes to the melt deck, ladle carriers carrying the iron, the guys setting cores good on the VMMs. It's pretty amazing when you sit down and think about the whole picture. There's a lot going on, but it takes everybody to do it.
The people here are tremendously well structured. Out on the floor, you can see it shine through each individual.
People generally care about each other here. They're really concerned about people both at work and things that are happening outside of work.
They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help. They're willing to teach.
If somebody's down, somebody's got a lost loved one, we take up money. We pick them up.
When I signed up for a first responder in ERT, that literally took me to a path where I joined the fire department in my town.
We go fishing after work together. It's not just work.
The people that I work with every day feel like my extended family. They're my brothers, my sisters.
They're the people that are your neighbors, they're the people in your community. They're the coach of the basketball team.
Obviously, we have to work hard, but it just feels good to have that camaraderie.
I've made some of my best friends in life here at Waupaca Foundry. The people are really welcoming, friendly, and they're not afraid to be themselves.
So WaupacaFoundry.com today. We're going to be joined by Ethan Harms and Coach Matt Resch. And Coach, after that kind of a back and forth start, it seemed like after that lane violation and that technical, you guys kind of settled down and seemed to really get into your game.
Yeah, they came out and hit some shots early. Give them credit for that on the road. They're a tough team. They're really scrappy and they play hard. So give them credit for that and their staff and get them playing hard. But yeah, we settled in and kind of just imposed our will. We were talking about it on the defensive end is the biggest thing, making them work every time. I think they got some early easy ones, but we haven't. We had some time off, so I was kind of concerned about that. But then after that first 6-7 minutes, we really took off from there. I like to see that.
And on the defensive end, it seemed like they were setting 4 or 5 screens every time to get Rogowski the ball. How were you telling your guys to try and get through those to not let him get an open look?
Yeah, I mean, it'd just be tough to get through them, right? They're setting a lot of screens. We switched some of them, and we had some guys step up on ball definitely tonight. Our whole team. So he's a really tough player. So and they use him well, and the guys play well around him. So I was happy to see us really make them work for long possessions on offense at times.
And then for this team, every guy had a different role tonight. Ethan was the outside guy. Riley at the line. Henry doing all the slashing. Aaron, Austin, Weston all fighting defensively. What did it mean to see you guys, all these guys playing these different roles tonight and succeeding in all of them?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that all week, with their zone and different things they do on defense, just being active on offense. And we had guys do that, so that was really great to see.
And then also your final game on this floor tonight. What was it like when you had the time out to bring your 2 seniors off the floor for the final time wearing that white uni?
Yeah, I mean, that's great. It's something that hasn't been done here in a long time, getting to a regional championship and hosting a game in the second round. But it's a testament to our guys, our staff, so I'm really proud of them.
And now tomorrow, you're going to go to Freedom. You're going to play him for the third time. You've had some big battles this year, back and forth both times. How are you going to get the guys to recover and be ready tomorrow night?
They'll be ready. I know that. We want them again. We were hoping it would be them, so we're excited for it. I think we battled them tough both times. So it could have went either way. It went their way the first two. We'll see about number 3.
Well, Coach, we'll see you tomorrow night. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll be joined by Ethan Harms, the Highland House player of the game, 15 tonight, including 4 threes. Talk about that first possession, getting you that open look. They probably weren't expecting for you to be the guy taking that shot.
Yeah, not really, but at the end of the day, it's just working around for your teammates, and you'll get yourself open looks. So.
And then as well, defensively, you guys had to fight through screens, just battling for everything against a very scrappy physical team. How were you guys communicating defensively to try and make sure you weren't giving them any open looks?
Yeah, so we were just fighting hard through screens, as Coach said, and just working hard to get over everything.
And then for you as well, what did it mean on your final game on this home floor this year to have a performance, especially in the second half like you did tonight, to get the Comets a regional championship appearance tomorrow night?
Yeah, it's always fun to play with my teammates. They're really good teammates, and I'm just happy that we got it done.
And obviously, again, like Coach said, you guys have had them close or on the ropes twice now. You know your opponent, you probably better than anyone. How are you guys going to try and turn it around now? And the energy's going to be there, but how are you going to turn around and get ready for Freedom?
Get a good night's sleep and just come tomorrow, ready to play.
All right, so we're going to do one final thing. You see our camera up there. I'll give you the microphone. Just go, I'm Ethan Harms, and I'm in the house, okay? I'll count you in from 3.
Okay.
We'll go 3, 2, 1.
I'm Ethan Harms, and I'm in the house.
Good job, good luck. We'll see you tomorrow. Ethan Harms, our Highland House player of the game. 15 tonight to have a big night, including the opening 3 that got things going as Waupaca gets a 75-57 win over Wittenberg-Birnamwood. They will go to Freedom tomorrow night. It will be the Waupaca Comets and the Freedom Irish for a regional championship from Freedom. Tip time, 7 o'clock right here on Zaleski Sports. With that being said, we'll wrap things up here with your Waupaca Foundry post-game show. Again, to jumpstart your career, go to jobs.waupacafoundry.com. For Dan Nelson, this is Mike Wellen saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow night. One more time, your final score from Comet Fieldhouse in Waupaca is the Comets 75 and the Chargers 57. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay warm, stay safe. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and good night.